The Wembley Conference Centre, once again the scene for the 1984 Junior ABA Finals. Now, these finals are split into two categories. There's Class A for boys of 15 and 16 years old, and Class B for lads of 16 and 17 years of age. 20 bouts in all, and you Channel 4 boxing fans can rest assured that you're going to be seeing the very pick of tonight's action. Well, one amazing young man who's aiming to win his 8th amateur title here tonight is Georgie Collins from the Pinewood Star Amateur Boxing Club. He's undefeated, would you believe, after 69 bouts, and he's trying to equal Errol Christie's British record of 10 amateur titles. And we'll be seeing Georgie in action a little bit later. Now, sharing the duties as commentator with me at ringside here tonight, a very familiar face indeed, the former undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Alan Mintor. And Alan, some cracking action lined up for us tonight in there in the ring.
Some great fights ahead of us tonight, David. This is the grassroots, this is where it all starts, and I'm sure we're going to see some good champions.
And speaking of champions, there on the left, Wally Swift, one-time British middleweight and welterweight title holder, preparing his son Tony. Round one then between Tony Swift in the all-white strip and Chris Wright, a familiar face to regular Channel 4 boxing viewers. White vest, black trunks. For 2 years, 83-84, young Chris has boxed for Newcastle in the Henry Cooper Golden Belt Series. Lost in 83, but had an excellent win this year and picked up the Best Young Boxer of the Night award as well. Wally Swift in the crowd there with his wife, anxiously watching young Tony in these ABA Junior Finals, sponsored this year by the building firm Trollope & Coles. So, Tony Swift then in the all-white strip, Birmingham City Amateur Boxing Club. Chris Wright, white vest, black trunks from Kilda's Amateur Boxing Club in Heaven. Bell for the end of the first.
Now, centre of the ring, Tom. Now, the kid can move forward. He cannot move back on that back foot. So you've got to keep him with balance.
Second down. Second down.
Round two then between Tony Swift from Birmingham in the all-white strip, the broad blue band down the side of his trunks. Chris Wright from Hebburn, just outside Newcastle, in the white vest, black trunks, and those black trunks have a broad white stripe. And we can see the pattern of this fight becoming very clear, can't we? It's the bustling aggression of Wright against the rather classy-looking jabbing you can see there from young Tony Swift. And Wright getting through well. But Swift gets out of trouble, and as he walks back to his corner, perhaps we can start reflecting that this jabbing might be putting Tony in line for the Best Young Boxer in his class award. That'll be made at the end of the night.
All he's got is a jab, so he's got nothing. He's got nothing. Last round.
Well, I'm not sure whether I'd agree with those comments. You heard from Chris Wright's cornerman. All he's got is the jab, and apart from that, he's got nothing else. That jab of Tony Swift, you can see snaking out there, serving him pretty well. Tony Swift, the boy in white, against Chris Wright in the white vest, black trunks. And once again, out goes the jab. Let's get some comments now from Alan Mintor and Wally Swift.
Plenty of jabs, Tom, come on. Meet, look, see,
Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants to double up all the time, doesn't he now? Double up all the time.
Come on, Tony, double up.
Keep that big man.
Three jabs there, on the left hook.
Come on, Tony.
The thing is, the other kid's going forward, isn't he? He's been the aggressor, that's the problem.
Come on, push forward, Town, then.
Push forward, Tony.
He's not missing me.
Come on, Tony, that's it, come on. That's it, Tony. Come on.
It all depends if they can't score in blows or misses it.
He wants to push forward all the time now.
Look, four jabs on the top.
That's
Look,
better.
I mean, if they can't score in blows, he wins. But if they can't, the ones that throws the most. And
Well, they should do, yeah, that's how they should score it, but they do score in aggression now, don't they?
I don't know how these fellas. Come on, push forward, Town. Push forward. Push forward. Push forward. Come on, grit your teeth. Get some on top of the last bit of the Get some on top of the last bit. If they can't blow scored, it's one easy, but if they can't blow thrown, there's nothing in it.
The winner and champion of Trophy Gold ABA Junior Championship 1984, Class A at 60 kilos by a unanimous decision, Swift.
Yes, Tony gets the verdict, bringing success for the Swifts, and I wonder now wins no less.
How do you feel?
Confidence.
Feel confident.
Well, a contest now that I must admit I've been looking forward to. 54 kilos between David Hinch in the red and white colours of the Bellas Park Amateur Boxing Club in South Ockenden, Essex, and Andy Murphy from the Long Lane Amateur Boxing Club in Liverpool. Murphy, of course, the delightful southpaw stylist who captained Liverpool to their Henry Cooper Golden Belt win over Manchester earlier this year. And already Murphy getting that jab of his to work, settling himself well. Carries his guard a little bit low, but moves well enough to keep out of trouble. There go the jabs in. Crisp, effective jabbing. And his supporters like it too. The left comes in, catches Hinch. And young Hinch has got his task cut out here. There goes the bell. There are Hinch's fans. We go to Murphy's corner.
Don't get involved. Box them all the while, right?
And don't forget the right hand with the left hook. You've got to speed up. Keep it tight.
Round two then between David Hinch of the Bellas Park Amateur Boxing Club in Essex in the red and white strip. Andy Murphy of Long Lane Amateur Boxing Club in Liverpool in the white vest, blue trunks. Murphy's first round. Now Murphy does not want to get involved in a war. He's just got to jab and move, but he gets tagged with the right hand. The traditional answer to the southpaw, the right hand over the top of the southpaw guard, and he got caught there, did Murphy. Well, you've got to pressure Murphy if you want to beat him. It can be done. He's lost 11 fights. On the other side of the coin, though, he's won 60. Hinch, though, no mean record himself. 29 fights, 24 wins, 5 defeats. Well, Alan, an exciting second round. Can you see the fight swinging either way at the moment?
A very, very exciting round, David. I can't see the fight swinging. It's going according to Andy Murphy's plan. I have him well in front.
When you turn him, don't go away from him. Go to him.
But you could lose it because he finishes strong. Yeah. So box him. Okay, double jabs.
The third and final round then between David Hinch in the red and white strip of the Bellas Park Amateur Boxing Club in Essex and the blue and white Andy Murphy, Long Lane Amateur Boxing Club in Liverpool. Pretty evenly poised. Perhaps Murphy has a marginal edge, but this is certainly one of the best finals of the night we've seen so far. Murphy almost wrestled to the canvas there. Brian Pollard keeping a watching brief. Good two-fisted attack from Andy Murphy, but Brian Pollard says that was with the inside of the glove. Well, we're into the home straight now. Not long to go in this contest. The crowd loving every moment of it, and who can blame them? Now Hinch looking a little bit tired. Is he going to crack, I wonder? Murphy starting to land the heavier punches. Hinch battling back bravely. Murphy catches him with a good left and another one. And those lefts starting to get through now, and in fact referee Brian Pollard giving David Hinch a standing count of 8. That could well prove decisive and swing the bout in Murphy's favour. What a good bout this is. And there's the bell. Well, fight of the night so far, that was outstanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and the champion by a unanimous decision, Murphy.
Murphy knew he had it, even before the announcement was made.
The best final of the night so far. Boxed absolutely brilliant. But he was no slouchy opponent.
No, he was strong, kicking the fours at me all the time.
First round you well won.
Yeah.
Second round, a little
Even,
bit dodgy.
anyway, yeah.
The last round you well done it. But you boxed fantastic.
Thanks very much, Alan.
Well, back with the boxing meantime. We're in round 2 of the 57-kilo Class B final between David Hinch's twin brother Gary. He's the lad in the red trunks. Like his brother, boxes for the Bellas Park Amateur Boxing Club in South Ockenden. And his opponent, Danny Cooper, from the Golden Ring Club in Southampton. He's the lad in black. There's the bell for the end of the second. It's been pretty even so far, the first 2 rounds, but for my money, young Hinch just slightly in front.
Right. All the breath you can. OK. Go eat. Then listen to the big one.
The third and final session then between Danny Cooper in the white and black of the Golden Ring Amateur Boxing Club in Southampton, Gary Hinch from the Bellas Park ABC in Essex. Cooper took a standing count in the first, Hinch a standing count in the second, so this contest wide open. Well, Alan, it seems to come down to which boy has the stronger punch of these two, then.
Yeah, I think it does, David. I think both boys are big punchers in their own right, and I think the man that wants to win the most will win the fight. And you must admit, Dave, they're very fit and very, very strong legs.
Well, Alan Mintor, certainly no stranger to big punching. And for me, the punching in this contest coming from Gary Hinch. In fact, there's a standing count administered to Danny Cooper. It was a right-left combination that did the damage. And that puts Gary Hinch very firmly in the driving seat. Not long to go in this third and final round now. And it looks as though Gary Hinch about to make up for the disappointment suffered by brother David. And I think referee Brian Pollard would be justified in stopping this now. Young Cooper taking quite a bit of stick, but he's coming back well. There's the bell for the end of the final round. Cooper thinks he's got it. I'm not so sure.
The winner by a majority decision.
Close.
Hinch in the red corner.
But he's got it. So some consolation for the Hinch family in the end. Beat Ford, agree with me, and Alan, for my part, I reckon the fights we've seen tonight, on the whole, even better than last year.
Yeah, the boxing tonight was exceptional. Hard fights, potential champions we've seen. The boxers tonight seem more determined and more fit than last year, and it was a credit to be here.
It certainly was a great evening's entertainment, and I don't doubt that we've seen 1 or 2 future champions in the making as well. Like, for example, in Class A, the little Londoner Lee MacDonald. And Gordon Gambier from Stamford-le-Hope. Darlington's Nick Hall. And Francis Story from Luton. Dean Hollington from the Repton Club in London's East End. And Tony Williams, another Londoner. Gary Brooks, yet another London title winner. And David Phillips from Merseyside. In Class B, another Liverpool winner, Johnny Naylor. Mike Herman from Birmingham. And Ray Collins from Peckham in South London. Steve Foran, another one of the Liverpool boys. Mark White from Stockwell. And finally, John Foreman from Birmingham. So from me, Dave Brenner, and from Alan Mintor, goodbye for now.